Hey guys, welcome back. This is Phil from underKG.com, and this is LG Q6. The Q series is the newest lineup from LG. They have the Q6 and the Q8 in their lineup. Its specs are not exactly premium, but let's get into it. So Q6 resembles design of the G6, their flagship, and it's priced at €349. So this is gonna be sold for around $349 if it ever gets sold in the American soil. Here's a quick start guide. It's a really thin piece of manual. We're not going to get into it. And here is the charger for it. And interestingly enough, it's got a very low output at 5 volts 1.2A. There's a micro USB cable. Interestingly enough, for a phone launched in August 2017, it still utilizes micro USB standard, not the USB Type-C. And here is a earphone. The earphones, which doesn't look premium at all. I mean, at €349, that doesn't really have to be premium, but not this cheap. That's all it has inside of packaging, and let's move on to the phone. This is the phone. It comes in 4 different colors. The Astra Black is what you see right here, Terra Gold, Mystic White, and Ice Platinum. So Ice Platinum makes it the 4 different colors. And here we go with the full vision display. So this is 18:9 screen ratio and full HD plus. So it's a standard full HD screen, but just longer. This is 5.5 inches, but compared to the other 5.5 inches in the conventional screen ratio, this is not as big as those because the screen size obviously is measured diagonally. There's a receiver, 5 megapixel front-facing camera, and moving on to the back, we have the carrier logo, 13 megapixels camera, LED flash, and that's pretty much it. There's no fancy autofocus 8. There's a Q6 logo, and the speaker is on the back. That's a very interesting choice. The bottom isn't exactly my favorite position either, as it gets easily blocked when you're watching a video with your hand holding like this, but the back is even a worse position in my personal perspective. It gets really easily blocked when you're putting your phone on the floor, and usually to avoid that, manufacturers put a little bit of bump to raise this slightly up from the floor so the sound can go out of it, but I don't see anything, at least noticeably, protruding out of the back right there. There's a micro USB port right there, microphone, 3.5mm headphone jack is gladly there on the bottom. That is my favorite position. Volume rockers on the left hand side, along with the micro SD card and the nano SIM card tray right there. And moving on to top, we have the noise cancelling microphone and the antenna flexor right there, because this phone is made out of 7000 series aluminum. LG was also pretty proud of that. They used the premium material around the device. There's only the power key on the right hand side, and yep, the phone has booted up, and let's go through the setup processes. Okay, we're done with it, and now we're here at the launcher. LG does not have the app drawer button on the app launcher, so if you want to use that, you can install a third-party one, or LG does provide themselves the launcher with the app drawer button. So if you prefer it that way, you can surely use that. The settings screen looks like this. It's got Android 7.1.1 Nougat, along with 3000 milliamps of battery and the Snapdragon 435 octa-core processor running everything behind. The phone itself, at least seen from the front side, does look better than most of the cheaper phones, but do keep in mind that this actually isn't cheaper. For a launching price of €350 on August 8th of today, you can get the Xperia X Compact, iPhone SE in 32GB, or Galaxy A5 2016, and they are all cheaper than the LG Q6, which does not have the fingerprint reader. Yes, you heard it right. It's a €350 phone in 2017, and it does not have the fingerprint reader. LG suggests that you use the face recognition. So when you go to settings, there is a thing called the face recognition. So you choose the screen light and biometrics. LG was bold enough to call that biometrics. Other manufacturers are doing iris and fingerprint, and they go face recognition. So let's go ahead and try this. It really got me into wondering if this really is the same technology that the ice cream sandwich has ever had, which was even implemented on the Galaxy S with the value pack updates. So let's get started. Let it recognize my face. Give it a few seconds. Nod your head up and down. Sure, I can do that. Turn your head left and right, and there you go. So I have made it recognize my face, and LG said that as soon as I raise my phone up from the floor, it's going to recognize it. So I raise it and presented my face, and here we go. It has unlocked the phone. That wasn't exactly the fastest. Usually when I put my fingerprint on the fingerprint reader, it's going to be faster, but let's do it again. Yeah, it does work. It does work. I'll have to spend more time to just check out if it really is as good as the fingerprint reader, so it's okay to be removed out of the feature set list. I'll keep on using it and get back with review as soon as possible. So that was the unboxing and quick look at the LG's new mid-range Q6. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments. You can always meet us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, and we'll see you guys later. Ciao.